Okay, now it's working. Okay, so sorry guys, I wasn't this was the first time with having, so hello, welcome to my stream. So this was the first time with the like kinda pre thing set up, so like having it prepared and stuff before actually going live, like you guys saw or probably saw. So yeah, basically that's why I kind of struggled now with going live, but it's fine, I guess. So I'm long here. I've tried them twice here already, but didn't work. But now I think the trade is on. So yeah, it's pretty much the same like yesterday. I do wanna practice in holding trades longer and stuff like this. So I don't wanna just like immediately pull them if it doesn't look good and stuff like this. So I really like wanna get better at holding trades to my target and like not scratching so many losers, which did hurt me a lot in the past weeks. So we do have some absorption here in the 15s, but I'm still fine with this trade. So like I said, I'm not pulling anything or really. I mean, 15 was we did trade earlier, lots of volume at 15, so I guess in theory you could take something off here, but just let's see here. So I've set up everything new for you guys. I hope you like my new setup. So I've played around with TradeOwait a bit. No, I don't like this here. But I'm overall still fine with this trade. So we did see a lot of strength down here. That's why I kind of tried it twice and then got stopped out twice here for a small loss. But now I kind of want to hold this. I think this is a good one. I'm in here with 2. Let's see if we can hold above 15 now here and find buyers. I do think we could at least see the 24s again, but I'm scaling 1 on 20 actually. Like put this one down. So we do have this low noded area here on the daily. So I have a lot of different volume profiles here. I do have here on my left bottom on my left screen. Now I've also set up the screens differently for you. Now we're struggling here. I don't know. Like the scalper me would like to take one off here, but that's the problem. Like I'm not scalping. I do like the buying here, and I'm really need to try to get better at holding my trades. So yeah. But if we do zoom in here, we have this low volume node on the. So this here is like a monthly profile which you can see here in the bottom middle. I've tried to kind of set up my screen differently. So I finally figured out with OBS how I can pretty much do both of my screens and broadcast both of my screens. So now you do see my left screen as well. And like I said, I've switched to Tradeovate now, because they do have cheaper commissions, like by a lot. I still have the rhythmic level 2 data here, so this is my rhythmic still. That's why I also don't see the orders here executed. So that's why I kind of need 2 DOMs here. I need to execute on that one, and yeah, basically. Don't like this. I'm still staying in this trade. I like this kind of bottom tick here. Also, we didn't see. Thing is now, so we kind of took out the pre-market low here, which was at 1450. Still like my, I can now seeing all these big sellers, I kind of start to dislike. Oh Jesus. Actually, I think I got stopped out. I got just by one tick stopped out with one contract here. Oh Jesus. Now this finally starts to look good. Now this is actually what I wanted to see here. This looked like a bottom kinda reversal, trying to get a second fill. Like I'm kinda mad here that I got stopped out on. Hopefully I get the fill here. Oh. Like lots of block drops selling here. So heavy selling here just before the open. But usually what happens if you get these block drops just before the open here like it does like to at least run for a little bit into the other direction. So let's see now. So we open in 1 minute here. Now, pretty much interesting will be around 15. So the question is if we can break 15 on the open or not, really. The stop here is very bad, but so we do open here. I do think they wanna take out this low. But let's see. Watching very closely here. But I think they do wanna stop me out here. Maybe then reverse after. My entry is just kinda bad here. High quark. My entry is just awful. Because I kinda would like to have the stop around $8 or something like this. But this is then way too big of a stop. Yeah, now they're going. Yep. That's exactly what I kind of thought that would happen here. I just get stopped out here. Let's see. Where can we go? We do have a high node here. Low node here. I really like the 08 entry. Wow. Start liking the long now. Yeah. That's the thing. I said I need a stop at an 08, like should have moved it basically, but yeah. It's just was a thought. Jesus. So basically it happened like I wanted it to, but my stop loss was too tight here. I needed my stop at 08. So if this is just running here. Jesus. So that's a late entry here. Now we're kinda in this curve here. I still kind of think, wait, like, Jesus. Like that was the first pullback. Oh, we're at the top of this curve here. Kind of see not so much big buying anymore here. But this really should go here into the 20s, like maybe. Just such a bad stop here. Now they keep on buying here. So we have a low node here and here. Oh, but it's too aggressive right now. This doesn't match. Like, I mean, I do like the 25s, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna put one here in case we get there, because I do like this as entry. So the 24, 25s here. I'm waiting to get filled here. So let's see, I need 2 more ticks here to get filled. Ah, jeez, I think I'm entering one here market, and I'm having the second one in order. We do tick up there, but I want to get in with one already here. Because I do like this a lot here. That's the setup, and I'm willing to enter a second at 24, 25s. So in case we just top tick this range here as well. Didn't trade it, just 24s here. Now do we see a push up here? Would love to get my fill at 24, 25s here as well. Seems like it don't wants to fill me, so just the 24 here. No, we're pushing. Like maybe now. Would really love to get my fill here. Really trying here. This could pop. Unfortunately, didn't get my second loss contract in. But I also didn't want to chase it, so honestly, my target, now that I'm just in with one, I do want to target the 825s here. Would obviously still love to get my second lot in here. The one is for the bigger play towards to the weights, which is kind of the slow note here of this curve. Obviously, I'm gonna watch it closely at the 16s. And yeah, that's why I want to get my second lot in here. But if I don't, which doesn't seem like I will at this point. I mean, it could still happen, don't get me wrong, but maybe I was just a little bit too greedy with the 24-25 entry. Maybe I should have tried it at the 24s, but it's okay, I guess. Lots of liquidity sitting here. So this maybe gets flushed another time. Maybe I do get my second lot in here. Like, we'll see. But obviously, if I do get my second lot in here now it's no longer such as a that good of a setup. But I still like it. Yeah, now we're falling. Like, that's what I like about this. Now we have to watch the 20s. We have a low node here at 20. So he could bounce here. And he kinda did. But it's still fine. Now we went there twice, so this should fall. Now this is probably gonna take out this here, yep. Yeah, very nice here. Do like it. I'm just taking this off here. This came down so fast. So probably shouldn't have taken it off here. Like, should have held it till 08, which is my target. But it is what it is, I guess. Kinda wanna get back in here on this low node 20. Let's see if we get a push up to 20 here. Probably won't. Oh, this is just falling. Like, I really shouldn't have got out here. No, we're kind of bouncing here. And we still haven't taken out this low here, so I do still think this low needs to be taken out. Gonna put this sell on here above 20 again. I think 20 should be stop round just above 20 here. Okay, got my fill here. Now I kinda need to see this reject though. This is not what I like. Like, this is just really not looking good at this point. Pulling this here. This shouldn't have like came up that high. So I thought they might stop around 20 here, and then But they just blasted through, so I kind of needed to get out here. But might wanna get back in here. Maybe should have held it here. Don't know. It's not bouncing off of it. Trying to get in here. I still think they need to grab this liquidity down here. So that was my initial 20 short was about. I got just kind of scared because we just blasted through so hard. This probably stops me out. It's okay, I guess. Yep. No, we don't have follow through here, even though we are. Now that's interesting here. Now at this point, I don't know. Just kind of struggles here so much. I do think that 24 gets. I kind of think you should at least once. But I should actually wait for it. Not the best idea being in this trade right away. But my thought process is that this liquidity below this here needs to be taken out. But there's also probably liquidity above here, so it's just... Now we do have these low notes here. It's just really not trying to cut it for break even here. Oops. Obviously now that I cut it for break even, this goes. God damn it. No, I have this low. I'm just... I'm gonna switch those to normal candlesticks. So I'm actually... I'm trying more price action like I wanted to initially here. Trying here just for the second leg. If I just look at bigger, like I'm just looking here now, price action basically. I do want my stop. We're having this range. Okay, perfect. So I need my stop around here. So I'm looking for a second leg here, basically. I'm stop over trading now and just I do think this might have a second leg in it. It's starting to look even better here. Let's see if we can break 25. Yes, we can. So it looks very good. Pullback is okay to here. Just don't want to see it like fall below 2250 really. It's fine here. Kinda need to see it It's struggling here. I mean, it's building volume above it, which is kind of good, but I want to see it not go. Yes. Okay, that's good. Should break this now. 75, yeah. It's really struggling. Nice. Yes. Stay patient here. Need to stay patient. Okay, my first TP was hit. Now let's see. Struggling here. Maybe I should have taken the whole thing off there. But let's see. This is not looking good. Oh, Jesus. I should have taken the entire thing off there. Yeah, I really do feel the pain when I look at this. Like, but I need to get used to this, you know, like I can't keep on trading like I used to. Like now the volatility is kind of coming back in, so I maybe could trade again like I used to. But the thing is, if this volatility is not there, I need to be able to hold trades, and now that's where I wanted to long for earlier. Like I'm interested in maybe longing here. Wait, I need wait a second. Might I'm still waiting. I need told this to stop going down here. But if this stop going down here, I might long here. I'm long in here. I'll explain later. Maybe take it up here again. Could be wrong, obviously. No, this doesn't look good. I'm still staying in it. Like I'm giving it this room here. Here we have another low node, so it's fine, I think. I really like this long. Have huge potential on this. I'll explain in a second. So let's see now if we can get above here again. This looks juicy. Oh. I start disliking this trade. Oh. That's a pain when it goes against you like this, but should have taken it off here. But I still think this has huge potential here. Obviously, if this takes out this low, I'm probably stopped out anyways. Now that's interesting, just by one tick. So I'm adding here, adding a second contract here. This just got so much better. This just bottom ticked this again by one tick, and that didn't have follow through. No. No, I really like this one. I really do. I love this trade. Gotta be patient with it. I don't know, slowly it has to start working. I'm pulling one again, I guess. Like, if this doesn't start working, this looks good. This is so good. Like, this trade is so good. So we had here, you see, we had here this lows, the first, like, we rallied off the open, okay? And the first pullback low was here, okay, and here. So that's why I tried to short here all the time, because I thought we need to take out this liquidity below these stops here first before we can go higher. This is not looking good. But I thought, okay, we probably need to take out this liquidity below this wicks here. And once we came down here, just below this wick here, okay. Once we came down here, like basically, like, I pull this. I need to pull this a little bit more. So we had this two. Yeah, you can see this like this. Okay, so that's we had this two wicks here like this and this. Okay, so that's why I tried shorting up here, because I thought we need to get low first, okay, and grab this liquidity below these wicks. Then we shot, but we grabbed the liquidity top first. So then we came down, okay, and we grabbed this liquidity below those tops and immediately rallied. So I thought it's very good. So that's why I took the long here. And then we came out down again, which is not the best sign if you're longing this. But we kind of just ticked lower by 2 or 3 ticks, and we didn't see follow through. Okay, at this point, like even more people got stuck, in my opinion. And since even more people got stuck here, like the longs just becomes better and better. So I want to see it though not break the 19s here, but I think it will at this point. So now this starts looking very good. Yep. Now we go in here. Oh, that's what I like. Like we have so many people stuck here in the lows now. Let's see, here we have yeah, this looks good. That looks good. Now we have this lower, this high note here. Let's see if we can get through. Oh, I don't like this here. I'm still okay as long as we stay above this low notice here. Like, if we do break below this low note again, I don't like it, but I might want to take one off here. I'm gonna take one off on the next spike here. Taking one. Took one off here on the spike. Good. Letting the other one run. Yeah. We also have this is a weekly profile here. So we also have here that the value area high of the weekly profile. So the earlier pivots here. So I think taking partials here is fine. I still think it has a lot of potential. If we can break here. But trying to stay patient here. Unless we break and trade here again below 20, I'm fine with this trade. So yeah, a short wick to 20 is also fine. That's why I don't want to put a trailing stop there or something like this. So a short wick to 20 is fine for me. But I don't want to see the price trade below 20 really. Then I'm gonna pull my runner here. But I think it can really go, so that's why I'm leaving it on here. But this is obviously the weekly profile here, so it's just to be expected here to have some resistance. try indicators. Where is delta by price? Yeah, I changed. I changed to trader weight here. Like so I've changed to trader weight. Cause yeah, I again then I'm gonna make a video about it. But yesterday like yeah, basically I completely now then kinda yeah, pretty now again lost my funded ones. So yeah, that sucks. Seems like, and that's why I'm like now really just trading here, trading with trader weight. I'm so tilted right now, and so yeah, my mind's just not at the right place. I just keep on pulling and adding and whatever. So I need to slow down, and to kind of trade bigger stuff again. Like I've got too laser focused in on those small, like every time I get sopped up so much in those micro ranges. So I really need to zoom out. Oh no, I don't want this. I need to zoom out more and stuff like this. But now I'm with trader weight because I wanted to switch to trader weight anyways. So I already got this one yesterday, but yeah, now I'm like full on trading this one. So yeah. Yeah, me too. It's like horrible. Like really is. I just I don't know. I'm just I somehow can't I'm a bad loser, like I'll try to find delta by price. Yeah, now we're really going here. See, like this is so much more chilled. Like if you yeah. Moving but it's probably not an oscillator. Still I'll look for the delta by price indicator later. I gotta watch now. This is just my runner anyways, but still. But this could, I think my take profit is fine here. Let's see. You can search it on the community indicators. Oh wait, I'm gonna chat 1 second later. Think about maybe flattening it here, but honestly I shouldn't. I'm flattening it. It's fine. So being in the green for today, that's what's important. That's what matters. Good thing I flattered it here. So now I'm looking for the delta. For the delta indicators. Delta at price. So Ivan, is this one? No. Actively used, no. Delta. Which one is it? Set more price. Set more. Set more price as volume delta of bars. Install. Nice. I have no idea how this trader will. Where do we find it now? Jesus, I'm such a. Then set more folder. I'll try again. Searching for it. Ah, it's here. So now it should be at the indicators. But I don't have it. Ah, does set more. Okay, nice. Ah, nice. Okay. I do have this here. Now let's see. So I would consider longing this if we would have taken out this liquidity below here. Without taking this out, I don't like it that much. Alright, so I'm trying to stay patient here. Might even short this. Oh, no, I'm too late. Let's see what happens if we take out this liquidity here. So it's not the worst shot here, but Now let's see. Now we've not yet. Again, not taken. If this would have come one tick lower at long. I'm waiting. I want this to take out this pivot here for long. Maybe that's all we get here. Also here, so if you look on the bottom left, like next to my camera here, this here is like a 30-minute shot with it kind of sucks. Like I finally made it that I can show you guys two screens, but it's still not perfect, obviously. But if you look at this profile here, so this is a so this profile here is a monthly profile, so that's cool with trader weight. So now let's see, like I do need to see this go one tick lower in order to long. And then see how it does there. So does it just fall through here? Okay, don't like this for long now. This just fell through too hard, too fast. Like would have been the short up here, which I talked about earlier. But I didn't like the short so much because in order to short this here, like I would have kind of liked this swing to take out that one here. So kind of hard rejection here. So for today, we're kind of like, we opened, now we're kind of playing this range here, I guess. Could also consider this two-legged, but in order to long this, I kind of need to see it go back into this zone here. So a strong push above 20, and if it does push again above about 20 strong, then I can buy the pullback at 1915 or so. But I don't want to get in long here right now. This could, like we could see a third leg down here, which would lead us just below this here, which probably again has some liquidity. Now we did get into it. So now I'm willing to buy here if we pull back just below 20. If we do get this pullback, I'm willing to buy it now. I hope I get my fill here. Ah, jeez. Didn't get my fill here by 2 ticks. That sucks. That sucks. No, that's kind of bad. Yeah. Now I don't no longer want it because now it shouldn't pull back to 220 again. In my opinion, like now this should go. Kind of sad here, but it is what it is. Sad that I didn't get the fill here. And now, by the way, I don't have my. I need to. I can make my light on here. Kind of sucks here, but you can't short this unless it breaks 24 and top ticks it, but you also can't long it either because now you have a like 8-point stop, which is just too much for me. I'm just gonna train my patience here, sit on the sidelines a bit. Now you could maybe consider longing around here for a push. Because either way how it goes, it should push below up above 24 at least once. Oh, we do see some speed come in here. Immediately got bought back up. So let's see. Pretty aggressive sell here, so I don't want to long this into such a aggressive sell-off here. No. Let's see. It struggles again at 20 here. I don't want to long it yet. So maybe it is going for the 13s here. Let's see. I do like it. I'm liking this now. One along, but I'm late again. Hoping for a pullback here. Trying to get in on the pullback at 21. Hope to get it. Kind of stalling here. Okay, I'm filled here. So I want to go kind of for a new high here. But let's see, like, I want to give it at least a try to break 24s here. Just gonna leave my stop on here. I think if this wants to go down, it kind of has to take out the liquidity above 24 first. So it should be fine either way, in my opinion. I don't like this that much here. Kind of think about pulling this. But like I said, in my mind, this needs to take out 24 if it wants to go lower first. And if it wants to go higher, it takes out 24 as well. So no matter what, I think price needs to go above this pivot here. So I'm watching closely what happens once we get to this pivot. So are we just top ticking and rejecting here? Then I'm just gonna get out. Or do we blast through? Then we're probably going to make a new high. So that's my thought process now behind this trade. Now we kind of top tick this micro range. Maybe this was enough, like could be. But like not looking good here whatsoever. But I'm still having the same thoughts, so this is kind of what keeps me here in the trade, I guess. Like obviously the entry wasn't the best, but like I said, I want to train patience and like sticking to my kind of strategy plan here. What could also happen though is just the other way around. Just take out this pivot here. First, I guess. it looks like it's going to. I'm cutting this early. Like now it takes out this pivot here. So maybe could have pulled it here once we. So now we do have this second leg in play here. So let's see. It takes out this liquidity below this here. Yep. Now I kind of want a long here. But I first need to see like the selling stop here. Struggling to make a new low here, so I like this trade. Yeah, no, the sellers are coming back in here, but they just can't get it through here. They just can't, so I'm adding one here, hoping to get filled. Yep. So filled on my second one here as well. So I'm gonna go here with one, and then one for a new high. So basically, idea behind this trade is, yeah, this liquidity below here being broken and kind of absorbed. Sellers trying to make new lows here, but they just can't somehow, so they can't take it lower here. And I think this has to, yeah, exactly, like this has to let go now, and just like at least retrace some of it. And I'm targeting just below the 20s here for my first scale. And then obviously, like, I do expect this to probably make a new high. But we'll see. Now the buyers kinda have their, how should I say it? Like they have their I think I'm gonna scale one here already. Scaling one here already. It kind of starts to look weak here. I scaled one here. We do have from the profile here. So this is the weekly profile. We do have from the weekly the VPOC here. So this could maybe mid-roll here. And push lower. So I'm scaling some. I'm holding the second one. But this could really like kind of I'm glad I took the scale. So as long as we're staying above this pivot, like we can like okay, like we can just shoot down and immediately reclaim. But if we start trading volume into this pivots, like I'm out. I really try to hold the second one. So here's probably another liquidity sitting just below this pivot, so around 20-ish. So we should see at this point, in my opinion, a spike towards 20. But let's see if we see it reject 20 or if we can like get through. So I do think we should see it spike this at least once. Kind of struggling here. Now we did get the spike higher. Did we trade one tick higher? Not just 2 the tick, so I still expect it to at least tick higher once. And we see if you look on the DOM, we see like lots of selling pressure here. This doesn't look good. I'm pulling this trade here. So we couldn't even like top tick this. So now we kind of took the liquidity below this. So I start liking this trade again. I really start liking this long again. Seeing this hard rejection of this might re-enter long here. Trying to get a long fill again here. Did fill me here. I entered a little bit. That was probably a little bit of FOMO here. Not the best entry. This was not a good trade. Still fine, I guess. Like, I still like the how we grabbed this just below this pivot here and immediately bought up again, but the entry was still like at the high of this curve, like not good of an entry. Could have waited for pullback, or maybe just not take the trade at all would have been the best. But guess it is what it is. Obviously gonna move my target a bit, because here like the same idea applies from earlier. I am looking for a new high here in general, or at least like for it to come back to the top of this range here. So we do have this range here of the day. So it should come back to the top of this range again at this point. But let's see. Only thing like that would kind of get me out of this trade right now in the short term is if we do see it break the 20s here and just kaboom. Okay, like if it breaks the 20s and kabooms down again and we have 0 bid above 20, like then I'm maybe pulling it as well. But besides this, I'm gonna keep this trade on now. Should have left it on from earlier already, I guess. Because this was the runner. Like I've taken partials, so why not just leave the run on? So now we're approaching this 20s. Now let's see. I do think is now it breaks the 20s, and now is the question: do we find a bid, or does this just immediately fall back in? We're kind of finding a bid here, so that's good. Like that's real good now. So this does look like it wants to go higher here. Now we're kind of at the middle of this curve. And if you look at this bell curve at the bottom of this curve, so there is some some resistance to be expected here. So it can pull back to 1925s here, but really not below. Like I don't want to see it fall back in here and trade the 18s. Like it can wick here in back here, so it can wick into the 18s again, but I don't want to see it trade in here again, or I'm out. Now we have a lot of buyers stuck here, I guess. I'm trying to be really patient here. Like I said, 1925 is okay. This is still okay, I guess. No, like this is no longer really good here. Like now it needs this needs to be a wick. So this needs to shoot now, or I'm pulling, like fingers on the flat button here. Now it has to go, like it can't be stuck here trading here. What made me change to WWLEVNCH are the commissions. So I did make videos about commissions on trading futures, and why Apex, in my opinion, is I think the best for firm if you go for a funded route, because Apex does offer the lowest commissions. And I wasn't aware that that WWLEVNCH actually has only $3 round turn commissions, and if you're with the rhythmic connections, you have $4 round turn commissions. So you basically, with the WWLEVNCH connect, I need to get out here. Getting out here. This no longer looks good. So with the WWLEVNCH connection, you only pay $3 round turn commissions, and with Apex, with the rhythmic one, you pay 4 round turn, which does add up. Yeah, you really kind of need to think about this. Like, really, most people don't really think about that much about commissions, but they are huge. Like, especially if you take a lot of trades, or if you trade size or multiple accounts. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten out here. Anyways, so especially if you trade size or something, or multiple accounts, anything like this, you kind of really benefit a lot from WWLEVNCH. Because there's a huge difference in $3 to $4 in commissions. Honestly, like I somehow can't connect. So yesterday it worked fine. Yesterday I could connect my jigsaw perfectly with it, like without any issues. But today I couldn't somehow. It obviously I just can't. It just doesn't work somehow. If I try to connect it just doesn't work. Like, it stays pending. Like, even if I for example, even if I disconnect here, so it's just, yeah, it just doesn't connect. It stays on pending somehow. So you can see it. So here, so it just doesn't connect. So I don't know why. I need to figure it out, I guess. Like, yesterday it worked, so yesterday I could connect this without any problems. But today I can't somehow. And rhythmic works perfectly fine. So I don't know really, like, and I feel like if you market out, like if you just take profit on market, I do have a feeling with WWLEVNCH you get kind of bad fills, to be honest. Like the fills are really not good. Like yeah, it could be like maybe because I'm locked in with TraderWeight with all these desktops and stuff like this. Like I need to check it tomorrow. Like maybe log out here everywhere and then now it goes like yeah, the art of holding a trade. Like should have held it obviously, but you can never know, I guess. I don't really like I should have held it, to be honest. But it's fine. No worry. So now we're probably taking out the 24s here. I do think like this 24 liquidity needs to be tested again. Also, if you check on the monthly profile, you do have a low node here at 24.50. Yeah, if you check the daily profile, you have the low node at 24. If you check the weekly profile, you also have a low node at 24. So, yeah. Basically, price like 24 is kind of huge. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, selling a prop firm would be nice, I guess, but I do think it's kind of risky as well. Like, if you have bad luck and not a lot of capital, like, I don't know, like, and no, I'm not interested in that. So now I go. I shouldn't have pulled it here, like, really shouldn't. That's annoying. And this was what I was like kind of expecting to happen. Like we had this liquidity here, like we gotten in just below here. So this now we did take out the 24 liquidity here. So but this is aggressive, so this is probably looking for a new high. This didn't get just rejected here. So this is kind of looking for a new high here, in my opinion. And we don't have also like much sitting up here, so this could go all the way through here pretty easily. I kind of want to get in here somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Like, if a really profitable trader comes in, like, he can bankrupt your entire company. Like, that's why I say, like, it would be so fun if, like, Fat Cat would just go with these prop firms who allow copy trading and just bankrupt them all. Trading 100 lots. That's my game plan, anyways, but I need to get a better trader first. I mean, at least like I've withdrawn more than I've paid for evaluations. So, but not by much, just by like about $2,000. So, yeah. So I've paid around $3,000 in total for trading everything and stuff. I've withdrawn 5K, so at least I'm net profitable. I'm net green, but that's why I kind of want to slow things down now a little bit. Yeah, me too. Like, I think, but honestly, I don't know. Like, if you're like very high disciplined person, like who doesn't blow accounts, like obviously, I think this is the best thing you can do. But for example, for me, when I do have sometimes these days where I just kind of don't know, like I'm just going stupid and just scaling into one losing trade and then moving my stop and then just blowing up. Like what you gonna do if this happens to a real account, like where you have all your money in? Like it's not that I'm stopping myself, so kind of dangerous. So that's why I personally will probably always stay with a funded firm, just to add this layer of security, and then just withdraw each time and just basically unless I'm like can for 2 or 3 years in a row, like I'm not blowing any accounts and stuff like this, then okay, like maybe I'm starting my own one. But until then, like I'm kind of wanna stay with a funded one. Let's see now if we can hold here. Might be interested in joining the long here for another leg higher. Trying to get a fill here. So I'm filled here. I do think we want to take out the highs here. The way it stalls here on the pullback, so I do think there's another pop in it. Obviously, it's not the best entry, like, but I'm willing to risk a small stop on it here. One lot. So now let's see how far this pops. So I have my finger on my flat button here. I want to kind of sell the rip here. So once this rips, I'm flatting. Let's see it ripping. Not ripping here, so I'm kind of selling this just for a tick here. In my opinion, this should have ripped on this push. Like I can be wrong, and now maybe now it rips on this push. Probably does. Yep. Jesus. So that's the rip I wanted to sell. So basically, but it's fine. Like, don't care. Have you tried Have you tried with another prop firm? Yes, very very shortly. Just in the very beginning, I've tried. I've tried some others as well, but there's just no point, to be honest. Like once you, how should I say it? Like once you look into it really, like I don't think there's a point in like going with another company than Apex. Obviously, there can be the argument made that there are other companies who have a end of day drawdown and not a trailing drawdown. But usually, what happens with these companies, they obviously, because end of drawdown is obviously better than a trailing one, but they usually then have a tighter, obviously, daily stop and drawdown. So it still doesn't make sense to go with them because how should I say it? Like, unless you're going for more than let's say 1,000 bucks a day or something like this, then maybe it's better, okay? But if you're just fine with a profit on the day of 500 bucks, then there is no point in it. Like, it only makes sense if you're like up 2,000 and then you give 1,500 back or something like this. Then it's better to go with a end of day drawdown. But if I'm like up 500 on a day, I usually call it for the day anyway. So then my end of day drawdown will move up with it. So I just don't see the point, to be honest. But just my 2 cents on it. Should have really left it on here. Anyways. Now we're at the top of this range again. I wouldn't want to short it yet though. Like, let's see if we, because I think it needs to break this. No, it has broken it. So now what happens? Now we watch the closely the like, I maybe want to short here. Like, let's see if we don't get a follow through here. Still a lot of big buying, so not really interested in a short here yet. Still, now I'm kinda getting short here. Like, got in a little bit late, to be honest. That was kinda late entry here. Bad entry. Very bad entry. Now my stop's kind of at a weird place, I guess. Looking for 23s here. Trying to get a second one in here, 28, 25s. I'm probably not gonna get it. Like, I should have gotten in way earlier here. But it's fine. Like, I'm just looking for it. They put this one tick higher. Just take out the liquidity below this pivot here. So a short scalp really here, more than anything else. Does look good. Might want to pull it here already if it shows me like something like this. I'm already out here. Like, I was. That's what I mean. Like, somehow, you do get this bad feels with trader weights, in my opinion. Like they've just taken this here to 25s, so. Maybe I re-enter short here, but I'll wait. This can also just blow out now. Maybe this is all we get for the pullback. I'm struggling here. But the thing is, I don't like it so much for a short now anymore because it did like grab the liquidity below these pivots already, so it pivoted hard of it. So I mean, I still think maybe it should come to 23s again, but this could be all we get for the pullback here. No, like I do like this. Mm. So I think I'm gonna call it for the day. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know how you like my new setup here, and what a good session today. So obviously early on like a little bit of crap, but then later on like really disciplined. So kind of like it. Like obviously like this trades here should have felt like obviously. But nothing I can do about it, I guess. Hindsight is always 2020. So I mean in theory, if you look at this trade, it was basically the same. So this could have been right as well. Okay. I'm off. See you guys.